up-and-coming theater group Mad Child Productions is taking one of Edgar Allan Poe's classic story to the Filipino stage. It's the adaptation of Edgar Allan Poe, di ba? And then it is called Ang Kudegra. Kudegra. Kudegra ng Dalawang Bakla, which brings us to the modern story of revenge and toxicity between two exes. So joining us today, we have the playwright Iago Guballa and actor Jake Cuenca. Good morning.
Morning.
Thank you so much. Okay, that was a mouthful for me. Pinahirapan mo naman ako. So what is Kudegra? Is it Kudegra? Kudegra?
Kudegra.
Okay, so what does that mean?
It's a word, it's a Filipinization of a French word, Kudegra, which means the merciful blow or the merciful killing.
Okay, so what attracted you to Edgar Allan Poe, the cask of,
the cask of Amontillado.
Yes, for you to want to make it into a Filipino adaptation.
Yes, it's a story that I've loved since I read it in
Yes.
high school, third year English class. Yes, and around just a month ago, Mad Child Productions, it's a new theater company composed of my batchmates in the Ateneo.
They're all fresh grads from
Yes,
Ateneo.
yeah, Zoe De Ocampo, Jambinay, and Yabs Yabut.
Yeah.
This is their first ever production.
Congratulations to you.
Yeah. So they approached me just over a month ago if I wanted to adapt an old short story into a one-act play for them to stage, and I pitched them this. Actually, I pitched them the Cask of Amontillado. Yeah.
And how different is that? I mean, I know it's kind of dark, revenge, killing, and then this one, yung adaptation, yung Kudegra. How different is it, or how similar? What did you keep, and what are the Pinoy, little traits or charm that you kept in?
Well, I tried to keep as many elements from the short story as possible, like. In the short story, their names are Fortunato and Montresor, so now their names are Fort and Monty.
Yes.
Jake plays Fort.
You're Fort. Okay.
Yes, and even just small things from the short story, I would turn it into an element that they can make fun of, or an element that ties into the toxicity of the two characters' relationship.
Yeah.
So you play Fort. Tell me about your character and your relationship with Topper. Topper, I guess, is Monty.
Yeah, Topper is Monty. So I'm we had a relationship. And we come from Pride Parade, so we're all coming together.
Yeah.
Then we end up in an apartment together.
Okay.
So a lot of history there, a lot of hatred from one another.
Sinong galit? Ikaw bang galit o siya?
That's what's interesting about the play. It escalates. Yeah, it escalates. Like it's a real relationship. Like it's a relationship that comes with a lot of issues. And then finally, it gets to a point where he's gonna decide to kill this ex-boyfriend.
Yes.
So that's the part that's that's intense about our play. So we do a stage reading. We stage it, but we still go through the movement. So we show these things.
Yeah.
There's visuals of the both of us go through the night inside the apartment, and then it gets to that point where, we're gonna get to a high point where he's gonna kill me.
Wait, okay. So explain to our audience a staged reading, because this is quite unique concept, and of course the location where you're having this play is also a cafe.
Yeah, this is the first production of Mad Child Productions.
Yes.
But this was inspired by one of the stage readings we did last year.
Okay.
So last year, me, Dolly De Leon, Brian C, Topper as well, and then Jenny Amora. We staged, this is the height of the pandemic, but we wanted to work. Yeah, we wanted to start acting already. So we went to Hiner Cafe, which used to be Taong Bayan. It's now Hiner Cafe. Then we staged the play there.
Incredible.
And then they came to watch. Tanghalan Ateneo.
Because I guess the whole ambiance, having it in a cafe, there's no stage, right?
Yeah.
So it's like we can actually see you. If we wanna.
It's like a cabaret. Like once you enter the cafe, we're already all acting.
Yeah.
We're already acting.
And you
We're
have your
already in
scripts,
character.
but when you say stage reading, so this is like we're watching you supposedly rehearse. Is that how it is? Like from my viewer's point of view, if I sit down,
it's almost like watching a TDR.
Yes.
Like if you're watching if you watch plays, sometimes you get invited to a TDR, right?
Yeah.
Like there's just maybe two of you in the audience and you're watching the play. It's like that. Yeah.
Wonderful. For you, Jake, you mentioned earlier that this is like your passion. You enjoy.
Yeah.
plays.
Yes, I do.
But you still have your TV and movies
I do,
on the side. How do you?
They kind of help. They kind of
Each
help.
other.
Yeah, they kind of help one another. I feel like my edge as an actor, I really get it through theater. It's the discipline, and it's working with kids. It's working with kids from Ateneo. It's working with people I've never worked before.
It's nice that you call him a kid.
I'm 25.
Yeah, they're fresh grads. Yeah. But but working with them, but also because their teacher Gilan Warka was also like I started with him. Yeah. So working with them and showing working with new material like this. Yeah.
So is that what one of the aspects of Iago's play here that attracted you to it, that made you want to say yes? I mean, I'm sure there are a lot of plays that land on your lap, but
yeah.
What was special about this one?
Well, first of all, the teacher, Gilan Warka. Yeah, so I have an affinity for their mentor, and at the same time, for me, the material was so good. Like we had one reading, and I was like, we have to do this. We have to do it.
So much so that the first weekend, Iago, sold out.
Yes,
All the
both
shows.
weekends.
All the shows. Okay, so we only have 2 more shows left.
Friday and Sunday.
Fridays, walang matinee. Like there's only one
show at night.
One show at night. Okay. Tickets, are they still available? Are they sold out now? Are you gonna extend it?
Well, this is like a catalyst. This is gonna be the first of many that they're gonna be staging.
Nice.
But yes, if you guys can catch it, we're gonna be in Hiner on Friday and on Sunday. If you guys can walk in, maybe. But for now, yeah, it's sold out. Yeah.
Well, future projects, a lot.
I'm sure there.
After this, I mean, do you already have plays that you've written that you wanna to showcase? Jake's willing, always willing.
Oh, for sure. For them, and for Tangalan Ateneo, for Glenn Warka, I'm one call away. Any project, no matter how busy I am.
Wonderful. So you mentioned that this is what you're doing now, but you are preparing to do
I just shot.
TV work.
I just shot the pilot episode of a new show. It's still a little bit. We still can't talk about it. It's still a secret.
Yeah.
But we just finished Iron Hearts. We just finished with Richard, and then I have my sitcom called Jack and Jill every Sunday in TV5.
You're a busy man, but
Lucky,
but it's lucky that you do something that you love, which makes it really not work. We look forward to more plays from you, and of course, from this whole production. Maraming salamat.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for being with us, Iago, and Jake with us here on New Day.